A Ferris wheel? Bowling? A shooting gallery? Famous legends? Keep watching to see who they are. Where are we? At Disneyland? Nah, we're just at a random sporting goods store in Nebraska. Hi, my name is Freddie. Welcome to my channel. I'm a disabled veteran who loves Jesus and I love to travel. And I'd love to have you join along. Now let's get back to that video. So I'm in the state of Nebraska, and apparently out here they do sporting goods stores better than San Diego, California. This is a place called Scheels. Is a sports store interesting enough to film? Well, what else am I gonna film in Nebraska? This? That's your stunt? Seriously? I'm joking, of course. No matter where you find a store like this, it's worth filming. Even the entrance is adorned with some pretty epic statues.
Yo, stop filming. Let's go inside.
Okay, I forgot these kids are way faster than me. I'm already out of breath. I guess it's a perfect time to come to a sporting goods store, right? The first thing you're going to notice is this huge aquarium. It's like SeaWorld. And then right behind that is a Ferris wheel inside a sporting goods store. Dude, this is amazing! And I'm not even playing this up for YouTube. This is how I genuinely responded as a 40-year-old man in public when I first saw this. I said, dude! So here's the way the Ferris wheel works. You have to go to the register and pay $1 for a token. You bring the token to the Ferris wheel and you jump on the ride. And you get 2 spins for $1. I mean, I think this is amazing. Are they making money on it? I don't know. But it doesn't seem like that's the purpose of this. And I think it's very important to recognize businesses that do things like this. It's 2024 and you're charging $1 for an audience of mostly kids to be able to enjoy a Ferris wheel. Honestly, that makes me want to spend more money here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make that my mission today. To buy something I would normally never buy. Let's keep exploring.
Look, something super radical. Look, it's a play place. I haven't seen one since I've been to McDonald's.
Now there is a very strong possibility that I was more excited about the play place than the kids were.
I haven't seen one since Burger King in 1993.
So I sent Brigham inside with the camera. I used to absolutely love places like this when I was a kid. I could probably spend hours on a playground like this when I was like 10 years old. But at this point in life, I just have to vicariously live it through them. If you're my age, I hope you enjoy this too. I couldn't go in there. I was gonna get stuck in this tube.
Yep.
Nice job, dude. Wow, that was extreme. How did that feel?
Horrible.
Come on, man. After this, we walked around a little bit more, and I found it really fun that at Scheels, they've got a bunch of really cool picture opportunities. I think a lot of stores underutilize this as something that people put on TikTok or Instagram. These are fun, and it's a good way to get brand recognition out. Anyway, from the bottom floor looking up, we could see a giant animal mountain. That must mean there's more adventure on the second floor. So we jumped on the escalator to see what adventure lied in store for us. That's when we ran into one of our founding fathers. Or better yet, an animatronic of Thomas Jefferson. This is like Disney World, Hall of Presidents. What sports store has animatronics? And on the other side, you get to meet Abraham Lincoln. You know, this made Walt Disney World famous in like the 60s. And now it's just casually hanging out at Scheels. Gotta love it, man. I was still on the search for a useless item to buy. Then something caught our eye. Is this a mini bowling alley? Well, not quite, but close enough. And it was only $1 for 5 frames. I feel like we played here for like 40 minutes. This is how a professional does it. Watch this. After a couple of intense rounds of bowling, we went back to exploring the store. I was still on the lookout for something unnecessary to buy, but it couldn't be too big. It had to be just right. The boys, on the other hand, either wanted to play at the arcade or buy stuff from the toy store. So we compromised by getting lost in a jungle. Are these real? I'm not offended, I'm just curious. There's no way a rhino head is really this small, right? Or a hippo? Come on. Oh, never mind. Now, where we're from in California, you don't really see stores with stuff like this, so it's definitely a cool sight to see. They had a bunch of guns for sale, as well as a bunch of weapons.
Oh, dude, ninja stars.
And wait a second.
So, like knife cards?
Yeah, see how they're stuck in the wood?
What? Dude, that's sick. I gotta buy those, bro.
Well, it looks like I found my unnecessary purchase. And to celebrate, right next to all the taxidermy was a Disneyland-style shooting game. And it was big, relatively inexpensive, and fun. Why is somebody shooting at my home? Say your prayers, bear. Okay, you win. I lose. After conquering and destroying, it was time to refuel at the candy store. This was going to be our last stop before we headed out. I mean, Scheels really has it all. When I was a kid, I swore when I grew up, I was going to spend a whole paycheck on jelly beans. Unfortunately, that'll kill me. So I'm going to have to settle for a couple handfuls instead. The boys were scoping out the store, made their final decisions, and then it was time to go.
Alright guys, what'd you think of Scheels?
10 out of 10.
Come on, say it on the camera.
10.
What'd you think of Scheels, bro?
10 out of 10.
What'd you
10
think of
out of
Scheels?
10.
It's my first time on this trip going to Scheels, and I love it. I love what they got there. It's cool, it's fun to explore, lots to film. San Diego has nothing like it. So in conclusion, come visit Scheels.
And when we got back to the house we were staying at, I got to show my son Toby my awesome find from Scheels. Our lawns will never be the same. And in the end, I do all things to glorify God through his son Jesus Christ, who died on a cross for your sins. And he says that anybody who comes to me, I will by no means cast out. It doesn't matter what you've done. There is no sin that Jesus Christ won't forgive when you come to him as a repentant sinner. Read this for yourself. And thank you for watching, and God bless.